Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm talking about what I'm looking to buy on NBA Top Shot. So, right now everything looks like a really good buy that we're going to see in this video. Obviously, market down big time, and with Top Shot, if you're new on it, they definitely have these lulls that could last even 2-3 months, like we're seeing now. And then the market could go back up. So hopefully during the playoffs, deeper in the playoffs, off season, maybe even start of Series 4, we'll see a big market upturn. So right now, a lot of good stuff you can buy out there. And Top Shot is starting to decrease the scarcity, or I guess increase the scarcity of these moments going into the playoffs here and for the foreseeable future at least. So if you didn't watch my last video on that, it'll be linked down in the description. Check that one out after that. A lot of good things that Top Shot is doing, but for this one, talking about stuff I'm looking to buy now, and definitely am excited for this one because I'm not going to talk just a ton about bottlenecks in this, talking about more like collecting and things of that nature, which is my favorite part, honestly, of Top Shot, is trying to collect players that aren't super good right now but could break out and things like that. So going to get into that a lot in this video. So let's just head over to the marketplace right now. And while we're talking about collecting, especially on NBA Top Shot, there's really 4 things that matter in my eyes with Top Shot. And the first is rookie badge moments, because if you look at trading cards, things like that, it's always the rookie cards that are going to be worth the most. And in some cases on Top Shot, players only have 1 or 2 rookie moments. And some of these could be out of 40,000. Like if we look at a Killian Hayes here, just for example, because I know he only has 3 rookie moments. I guess he has a rare here and then a 40K and his debut. So there's only 3 out there, and obviously this one's just $3. So first thing that matters in my eyes is the rookie moments. And in the future, if you get a ton of people on Top Shot that for whatever reason are wanting Killian Hayes, maybe he turns into a really good player, they're going to target his rookie moments. And if we're in like Series 5 or 6, they're not going to be going after some random Series 3 moment right here. So I really do think rookie moments matter. Just in the long run, people are going to be going after these rookie moments like they do for the cards. And if we look at this one, honestly, for sale, there's only 1,300 right here. So not too many for sale either. And I bet, yeah, some people have burned this one as well. So the next thing that matters, the second thing that matters when collecting on Top Shot is Top Shot debut moments. It's similar to a rookie card, and for cards, obviously you don't have debut moments because cards have been around for so long that everyone has rookie moments, and they don't bother with debut moments because they're not creating cards for second-year players without them having rookie moments. So that's an interesting thing about Top Shot, and going forward in the future, most players probably won't be getting Top Shot debut badges that don't also have rookie badges. So there's a ton on the market that are just debut badges without rookies, and these are minted fairly low, 12,000. Some of them are 4,000. A lot of these archives are actually 20,000, but minus the archives, there's a lot out there that are out of 12,000. So that's the second thing I would be looking to collect. So then the third thing I said I wasn't going to talk about too much in this video that matters in Top Shot for obvious reasons is bottleneck moments. And these can be debuts. They can also just be players that don't have a ton of moments. I put out a spreadsheet of current bottlenecks for playoff players. If you want this, just join up the membership of the channel. People are really enjoying it, and there'll also be a link in the description for it. But basically, players like Paul Reed, he only has 1 moment on the platform out of 12K. Grayson Allen only has 72,000 moments, so he has a 12K debut, and a 60K could be bottlenecks. And then you get rares with these guys, like in the hero ball challenges. The rare players would be bottlenecks and have prices go up on that. So I did that for S1, S2 debuts for guys still in the playoffs. So definitely check that one out. But Bottlenecks is going to be the next thing. And a big one right now is D'Angelo Russell. And his moments actually went down pretty far. They were up, I believe, almost like 40 yesterday in anticipation of him being in a challenge. So the third thing really collectors look for is these moments that are bottlenecks, where players are basically going to have their moments go way up just because they don't have too many moments on the platform, but essentially what a bottleneck is. So that's really the third thing you're going to be looking for when you're trying to buy something on the market. And a bottleneck can also be like you're anticipating a challenge and getting the moment before the challenge, like for these upcoming Hustle and Show airdrops, which I talked about a lot in my last video as well. If you want to check that one out, you could be looking for some potential bottlenecks if you think Hustle and Show 2 moments are going to be used a lot, and specific play types within that, like right here, a dunk or a steal. If you think that's going to be part of a challenge, these could bottleneck go from $7 to $15 or something of that nature. So bottlenecks aren't just players currently in challenges. You could anticipate them as well for whatever flash challenges or regular challenges. And then the third type of bottleneck is team challenges for that collector score bonus, which I'm not going to get too much into right now. So before I get into more specific players, the last thing, the fourth thing that matters is scarcity, and that really goes across all three of the rookie Top Shot debut and bottlenecks, because you're going to want the more scarce rookies, obviously. So if we bring up Killian Hayes again, we could see if we just throw just a rookie badge Killian Hayes, he has 3 moments, but totaling these up, it's 44,500 total rookie moments compared to like Jalen Green. Obviously got this massive moment, right? This one alone is going to be more than all of Killian Hayes, and then he's got a 17, 3, and a 4. So he just has so many rookie moments, which honestly is probably going to hurt the value of his debut rookie and all these other ones in the long run, just because if someone wants to get in on a rookie Jalen Green moment, they could buy this one up here for cheap, or even this 17,000 one. And then another player, what's an example that has a decent amount of rookie moments, is Toppin, because he got that playoff rookie moment here out of 12,000. So honestly, this year we might get even more moments for a guy like Scotty Barnes, because he is in the playoffs and he's going to probably get a round 1 playoff moment. So right now he has, looks like, less than 25,000, but then if you can compare that to Cade Cunningham, who's not in the playoffs for his rookie year, he currently has 9 plus 1,000 plus 4, so he has like 15,000-ish moments. So I could see the value of these ones being greater even if Cunningham's not as good down the road as Scotty Barnes, because he has 25,000 right now, and he might get another moment that would push him over 30,000 total moments, while Cunningham has less than half of that. So that's just something you have to think about. And also Cunningham could very well just be a better player in the long run, even though Scotty Barnes got Rookie of the Year. So one specific player I'm looking to target actually is Joshua Primo. A lot of people probably don't even know him. He was on the Spurs. Didn't play too much in the beginning of the year, but at the end of the year, he played really well. And this one's just $46. If we look at this one, I just think he has a ton of potential. This player, if you don't really know him, you should definitely look into him a little bit. But I think he has a ton of player. I'm pretty sure I saw he was the youngest player in the league this year, so still really young. Spurs traded away Derek White, so it's definitely going to open up some more minutes for him. Could very well open up a role to a 2-guard small lineup with him and DeJounte Murray. And I just like Primo here, $46. I think that's going to be my next fairly big purchase here. I think right now I have like $44 in Dapper Bounds, so I'm trying to get another little sale here to buy this one with Dapper. But if we look at this one, actually, I think the price on this one is up a little bit. So looking at it on Evaluate Market, we could see that it came in a lot higher when the market was way up, and then dipped down to like kind of where it is now. I guess some people were getting it for lower 40s, so it could be a good buy right now. I guess even a few days ago, this one was selling for under 40, but when it was in a challenge, it obviously spiked way up. It's only his only moment right now on the platform, probably the only moment he's going to get for his rookie year. So he's only going to have 4,000 total rookie moments, which is very small, definitely what you want. And I think it's just a really good buy. Like, if you come back to the market, I know another rookie from Series 3, $56 for Trey Murphy III, and I just don't see the potential there compared to Joshua Primo. Honestly, a comparison I kind of like with Primo is Tyrese Maxey. I feel like they kind of play the same and are just fairly similar players. And if we look at Maxey's four-star, four badge rookie moment right here, it's $167. So it's nearly 4 times the amount of Primos right now. So I definitely like Primo. I think he could be close to like a Maxey type player in the league in the next few years here. And he only has 4,000 rookie moments. So definitely like that one. All right, now for the rest of the video, I'm just going to go over some other players I like here on the platform. O'Shea Brissett, he only has 1 moment, and it is his debut here, just $7. I think he showed a good amount of promise towards the end of the year. Kind of just like an athletic small forward who can shoot, which is essentially what like Jason Tatum and those kind of players are. So not saying he could be as good as those or will be, but I think he just has a pretty good amount of potential here. Another one is Terrence Mann. And looking at his debut, it's just $7 as well. He's a little smaller of a player, but I think he has a lot of potential to be like kind of like a mini Paul George kind of player with his defensive ability and scoring ability. Next, we got RJ Hampton's debut here, $7 as well. But you got 2 rookie badges on it. So I like this one a lot. I think he's a talented player just on a pretty bad team that has so many other point guards basically. So he hasn't really got a fair shot of showing what he can do. But if he gets on another team or just gets more chances, I think this one could really blow up as well. Another player I like here that hasn't done super well in the playoffs is Jackson Hayes. His debut is $8, but he definitely showed a good amount of promise towards the end of the year. A player here we're all familiar with is John Wall. His debut out of 12,000 is $8. Didn't play at all this year. I don't know if he played at all last year, maybe very few games, but for his debut for a former All-Star, if he comes back and he could get back to kind of being like a fringe All-Star or All-Star, $8 for that debut of an All-Star type player is pretty good as well. And a lot of these guys I'm going over are on the cheaper side because I know a lot of people watching these videos, and myself included, don't have a ton of money to put in hundreds of dollars into one moment. So I like going over the cheaper ones with a lot of potential that could really blow up. And the next one here is Book Knight with those 2 rookie badges and a debut badge. His only moment on the platform, $11. I mean, he definitely showed signs of being a really good player, just was behind LaMelo Ball and Terry Rozier, so didn't really get to show what he could do in his rookie year that much. But I know a few games when those guys were out, he did really well, and he's just super athletic and can shoot. All right, the last one here is Saddiq Bey. And his debut is a little higher than Book Knight, $16, but I do like Saddiq Bey a lot as a player. He can shoot the ball, and I think he had like a 40, maybe even a 50-point game this year, so he can score as well, just not a shooter. Him and Cade Cunningham could be pretty dangerous if they get some other pieces in there in the next couple of years. So I do like Saddiq Bey as the last one I'm going to talk about in this video. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this one on the 4 things that I look for when looking to buy on NBA Top Shot. If you enjoyed this one, definitely consider subscribing. Also, join the membership to get access to these spreadsheets. Going to be putting out one once we get a new pack, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys can like the video, leave a comment what you think about all this, and I'll catch you guys in another one.